Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, but you may also hear me called either Korthov or Benthos, depending on my character name at the time. I'm currently streaming on Twitch and loading videos to YouTube. On both channels, you can expect to find me gaming with friends, solo playthroughs of various games, maybe an occasional table RPG stream. If you happen to catch a stream, feel free to chat with me about almost anything geeky. I'm here to make friends, as well as sharing my own gaming experiences. Also, if there is anything you would like to see me do in Final Fantasy XIV, or any recommendations on what to do videos on, please let me know in the chat or the comments. In Final Fantasy XIV, I currently play as Korthok Kastlane on the Brynhilde server. I'm a Machinist main, Dark Knight secondary, but I actually have all the classes level capped currently. I'm currently a battle mentor and working on my crafter gatherer mentor status. When it comes to content, I'm more of a casual player, but will occasionally do extreme trials when my FC is up for it. I'm also the leader of a small free company of friends called Magic Unicorns, or Megumi for short. So, Magical Unicorns / Megumi. I should say, at Magic Unicorns / Megumi, we currently have 5 active players and a couple players that just jump on when we have major patches or when they have time available. We are pretty casual players, but we'll do more hardcore content if it looks interesting. We are open for applications and glad to help out with content and or leveling. But you may not be allowed access to certain features until the current active players agree that you are worthy to go up a rank. Currently also have a small FC house over in Shirogane, right over here. Our FC house is called Unicorn Grounds, located in Shirogane, Plot 51, on the 10th floor. We currently don't do too much decorating. It's kind of free-for-all. Just haven't had much motivation to change too much of it, since I have my own house as well to be decorating. But eventually I might do something with it. So, inside the house, we have shopkeepers, or one of each shopkeeper that you can buy. So we got a material melder, junkmonger, mender, material supplier, crystal ball, or crystal bell, and a summoner bell for retainers and changing appearance. And like I said, we haven't done too much decorating, but I do have some ideas, just I kind of wish we had a bigger FC house. Downstairs, we have our estate maid servant, who's our barkeep, a little punch the Gilgamesh, because who doesn't love to punch Gilgamesh, and just a little lounge. And of course, behind the screen, we have a shower and a bath. So, we do have plenty of food in our FC chests for those that are still leveling or want that boost before going into more hardcore trial or raid. And several of us have private chambers. I'll take you to my private chamber first, which is a library. I've gone through several different library phases. But this is the one I finally settled on once I got my own house, so that way I had a room. And I currently have the overhead light turned off just because I kind of like this little spooky homey or fireplace atmosphere. But there's still plenty of light to see and theoretically read a book next to. And then little maps and blueprints acquired throughout the campaigns and side quests. And then a couple chairs right next to the fireplace with an infrared above it all. And for when I want to view memories, I have an unending journal right here. Alright, so we do have a couple rooms that are locked, so can't of course take you to those. So I'll take you to the Null Cinemas room next. So Null Cinema used to play with us a while back, but he is pretty much retired from 14. But his room is so interesting, I don't feel like kicking him out of the FC, so we get to view it. And like, who could pass up this really creepy room? It used to be more Chocobo themes, because he was really obsessed with Chocobos. But it's actually milder than what it used to be, in that sense. Alright, so next up we have Yamana Ubu, who is one of the current active members, and I would probably say second in command here at our FC. And his room is pretty simple, but still has a nice aesthetic to it. And obviously does not know how to pay how water bills work, because I think that's been on for over a year now. And if you can't tell, he shares my appreciation for tall berries. Although you won't see that in my aesthetics, but tall berries are best berries. Next is Yomi, who is also a current member and is probably the one most active in the hardcore gaming part of our FC. And his room is pretty plain, just has the Knights of the Round Table. And then finally we have Dragon Kid Firesword, who is one of those that comes back to play when there's a new big patch, major content, or expansion. And as you can see, his room is a little bit more fancy, but also a little more covered. Alright. Also, right now we do have the workshop open, but we haven't actually done anything with it. So, maybe eventually, now that me and a couple other people have started getting into the crafting side of things, and crafting gathering side of things, we'll be able to maybe get some stuff going, but as of right now, don't really have anything. So let's go ahead and take you to my private house. Yeah, so it's located over in Lavender Beds. I call it Kortha's one-stop shop. It's located in plot 10 of the 11th Ward. And I kind of made it like a inn/slash marketplace or little market area. Outside we have one of my retainers selling goods. Which I don't think she sells that much, but hey, I think aesthetically it looks nice. And then got the Vatican Compton over here with some benches, and got the Fireflies in cage from one of the events. I can't remember exactly. And so on. And of course, I have a bench, fireplace, a Bismarck fountain, and an outside bath, just for relaxing purposes. And then inside, I also make sure to decorate it whenever I can for any of the events. Got a little coat hanger with shoes to take off before stepping on the tatami. Got my vendor with some belt over here. And of course, just the shop has aesthetic going. Got the maid servant selling foods. And then material supplier, which foods and potions and all that stuff. And then the junk laundry, which has materia and other small doodads. Over here is just a little hearth with some little cushions to sit down. Then up here, you got aquariums. And all these fish I did catch, but hopefully I'll get back out there and catch some more rare fish to fill these aquariums with. But just figured I'd start with some of the basics. And then step through the balloon, and you can see some of the background stuff. Step through the curtain, got some flowers, pictures. Then down here is more of my living space. And if you couldn't tell, I have been collecting dolls. Now a little kitchen area with some sandwiches to be made. And then I started having too many dolls, so now I have another section to put dolls once I get more. Okay, so this first room, I kinda built it out like a more Western Linza setting with some Eastern stuff. And I have my crystal bell down here, next to all of the makeups. And then over here, I have a more Eastern look with my armoire and futon mattress with a cute box next to it. Yeah, and that is it. So yeah, that was obviously just a quick look at what my character looks like, my FT stuff. And like I said, if anybody is interested in joining, if you find any of the streams interesting, feel free to send me a message. I'm gladly have you. So I really didn't have much else to stream about today, but at least wanted to create this introduction video and then get it at least posted to my YouTube channel. And of course both the YouTube channel and the Twitch have links to each other, so yeah, feel free to check me out on either. Well, hopefully you'll have a good night, and go sleepy. I'll just back to you soon.